back-to-back days, good days on top of good days, it's only going to get better. Hey, it ain't going down. It's surely going up. So that there, we going to talk about that, man. The man going to ball. Then, they had to have that meeting today. They had to have the meeting either yesterday or today. The meeting has been had or at some point. Because tomorrow is game time. Tomorrow, them pads come on, and we got to do what we got to do. It ain't no playing around. The pads come on tomorrow. So I'm ready. What did Kevin decide? And does whatever Kevin decide going into Monday really hold that much weight? If Shedeur move up, that's a scenario. If Shedeur stay the same, that's a scenario. So we're going to talk about all that. We are going to talk about all of that. Then also on the back end, the very, very, very back end, I am going to throw in there, I might do it. I might not. But look here. If you haven't subscribed to Life in Football, this channel right here, please do so. Rock out with your boy. I'm your one-stop shop for NFL and college, covering your favorite teams, favorite players, and favorite coaches. It's going down. Hey, but let's jump into it. So, Cleveland needs Shedeur. Cleveland needs Shedeur. If they thought they had what they needed when they got Kenny, they would have just waited on to get a rookie or on the back end that ain't bought nothing. So they got Kenny. Then they got Joe. Then they got DG. And they got Shedeur. So, y'all, at the end of the day, they need this man. Let me tell you why they need him. So, you got everybody talking about what they really feel about Shedeur. Now, the man balled out yesterday, so they couldn't deny him. The man took off like a rocket out of there. So you could not deny him. But now, the fact is, now they saying, well, if he wouldn't, if he was all that and a bag of chips and a milkshake and an extra fry, then why he down there with the 2s and 3s and 4s? Man, you know why. The same reason why he should have went first round and was in the 5th round. That's why. But we ain't tripping about that. They gonna critique this man the whole time. Through 3 TDs, they still saying he ain't all that. Have a bad day, they loving it. When he ball, they still got an excuse. When he don't really not ball, so when he ball, they got an excuse. Okay, let me tell y'all why Cleveland truly needs this man. The reason is, when he's in the game, he has seen everything. He has seen a solid O-line in the HBCU, because they were solid. They had a 1,000-yard runner. So, to me, that's solid. HBCU, he went to the national championship at the HBCU level, the Celebration Bowl, twice, back-to-back. Came to Colorado, flipped the whole roster, and running around. Out there running, still throwing, running, still throwing. Yo, he the only quarterback built for this. He is the only quarterback built for the Browns O-line, not all that. He going to be the only one that can handle that. Kenny Pickett ain't going to be able to handle that. I don't care if he faster than Shedeur. Well, we don't even know that, but he ain't going to be able to handle that. He had an opportunity. He was first round. If you was first round and you didn't do it with that team, I ain't going to say that always, because you got Steve Young and Brett Favre. But it's really far and few between. So, hey, they ain't have that. So now you have it where that Shedeur is the one that can control. He can get down with a line that, and throw it. That ain't going to bother him. One of them quarterbacks, and we know at Oregon, DG didn't have to deal with that. And DG, listen, y'all, I seen one pass this man through. I said, dog, he got that ball off fast. And it was. He got it off fast, threw a nice ball. Hit. Them boys was coming, too. He threw it so fast, I looked at it again and like, why he got that ball out so fast? I don't even think that boy had enough time to look for another option. He just, in his mind, hey, I'm hitting this out route. Hit. Or if he hadn't already thought about that, he was like, Okay, I'm going to try to make my reads, but if this look like a blitz, I'm getting it to him quick, which is smart, but still. They ain't been under that type of pressure. That's why you ain't got to do nothing, y'all, but let this thing play out. Let it play out. Hey, it's going to play out. They could say what they want to say, but it's going to play out. And when it play out, they going to say, God, dog, boy, Shedeur the only one that can say hit. See that lineman coming, spin around, lineman come back, spin around again, and throw that thing. And ain't even pressured by it. But you going to have, y'all already know Joe ain't moving like that. So Joe going to be like, you know how they be cutting trees? Doop, doop, timber. That's how they going to be looking at Joe, because Joe ain't running. Hit. Look, Joe, they going to get, man, so I'm not worrying about Joe. Kenny Pickett can run, but can he throw? So I ain't really worrying about that. DG can't see. Now, that's not knocking them. They can all find themselves somewhere. And then another thing, y'all, I'm looking at, and I know this Coach Dre boy right here, Anthony Richardson with the Colts. I see this man out here throwing that thing, working, right? And they like, oh, man, he's going to be amazing because, you know, he got a big arm. He can throw it real far. But I was thinking, to me, I thought he was development, but he still went first round. Why is it that they making Shedeur like he just, they take that 5th round title and they try to paint their picture with it. But nah, y'all, if that O-line don't pan out, they need Shedeur. They gonna need him. They gonna need that boy. Straight up and down, they gonna need him. But they play like they don't. They play like they don't. JB, what's good? Regina Heat. D. Adams, what's happening? Ryan Nicole, Val C. J. Will, you say, I just told my mom I haven't heard from you today. Hello. Hey, I would have came on earlier. I really supposed to came on earlier. But my wife was like, I'm cooking and you're finna eat right now. So I was like, all right, do I got enough time to make a show? Well, so I was like, well, I don't want to play them odds. And then she mad. Oh, what's happening? YJ, Tracy, what's good? Boy, you got gnats, flies, whatever this is coming out the woodworks. Miss Harrison, don't touch 2. Double M, what's good? Platinum, what's happening? Nate, what's good? Miss Williams, what's happening? Miss Brown, Brandon, what's good? Miss Robinson, you say, ain't nothing gonna change. Yeah, they could try, but they still, at some point, they gotta run into Shedeur. That's why I ain't tripping. That's why when they be saying, we might keep all 4 quarterbacks. I know. You know why you keeping them. You can't do anything with Shedeur. Here's a centerpiece. At some point, you got to see what he about to let everybody either love him or say, well, hey, he just ain't like that. But we know that ain't going to happen, so you got to roll with it. Lisa, you say you like the news morning, noon, and night. Hey, I get it in, don't I? But I'm glad y'all rock with me. Mac, what's happening? Tia, what's good? I should have came on early, but I figured everybody was at church and chilling, so I just let it ride. Double P. Yeah. Hey, a good full stomach, ain't it? Hold on, I see my business partner out here, Mike Figg. Where my boy at? Hold on, y'all. Let me see where he at. I know I seen something from him. All right. It says, Figg's talking about Coach Prime. Colorado Buffs football coach Deion Sanders will be joined by his medical staff on Monday to announce what his potential impending returns to Boulder will look like. Life football again, Mike Figg, that's my business partner. Fortunately, it seems Sanders is in good health as he embarks on a new year. Yo, I guess we'll make that the next segment because I have seen some false stuff out there. At least I feel it's false. So we'll talk about that. Miss Brown, oh, y'all done hit it away. P, what's happening? Miss Brooks, you say you understood the assignment? Yes. I know if I came and did that show and she was about done and I came in after it was done, well, it's probably gonna be trouble. Andre Walker, what's good? Yeah, y'all. So, Trey, what's happening? Hey, they need Shedeur. Like, if that O-line ain't like that, now I want it to be like that. I want them to win. I feel they should win more than 3 games. Nobody ain't giving them no more than 5, but I feel like if the line wasn't like that, Shedeur the only one that could take it. Because listen, them boys going to be steamrolling. Hit! Choo, 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 choo. You know, hey, you know that one in the back going to hurt you. Say hit. Got one scrambling around, and they ain't even worried about him because they don't think he passed. They bring an all-out blitz. Boy, beat that blitz if you want to. So, Shedeur is built for this whole run. Shedeur is built for the whole run, y'all. He is built for this. They ain't going to be able to stop him, man. So, they need him, especially if the O-line ain't like that. He's equipped to deal with an O-line that can just get you by. But, hey, let's jump into the next subject. So, about Coach Prime, right? So, we done heard a few things about Coach Prime. I done seen some news that I consider fake news. Coach Prime is going to have a press conference saying he's stepping down. And I'll probably do another show on it later tonight, but I just talk about it with y'all right now. So, Coach Prime is going to step down. To me, that's fake news. Because when he went to the Big 12 Championship Media Day, he didn't have to go. He could have said, hey, man, I'm chilling. I ain't doing none of that. I'm chilling. I ain't going back. I ain't doing none of that. So, you know, everybody want to get a jump and you know, run it up. That's what they was trying to do. But it make the stuff look bad when you just completely lying. So, to me, that is fake news. I feel like he's going to come out and tell us basically what Bucky been saying the whole time. Hey, man, my dad going to come and tell y'all why real soon, why he wasn't, and why, you know, why I was feeling like that in spring. And remember I told y'all, when they was drafting and Prime was sitting there and Bucky and all, not Bucky, and Shiloh and all them were just juking. He was sitting there, he was smiling, but he looked like a, Prime, you know you my boy, but I gotta tell you the truth. He looked like a real old man. And I was like, oh, why Prime looking like this? Well, now they saying it started around spring, and then it's through the draft, and you know, up all the whole summer we ain't really see him. So he looked older then, and that just ain't Prime. Now, Lady PC, you saying the white beard? I don't know. It was just the way. Like, go look at that draft stuff, y'all. It was something about that day on the draft. He had the yellow shorts on and a black shirt, I think. And just when he was sitting there, he just looked, it did not look like Prime. Like, it was Prime, but it was like old man Prime. Like, Prime and tap out. He was chilling. He was back. And right, JB, I know he was down, but that's when I saw it. That's when I saw it. So I was like, oh, something just ain't. And then later on, it came to all this. So now I feel like, and everybody's celebrating, and he's celebrating. And I used to tell my business partner, he on here now, obviously, maybe on here now still, but I told him, I said, yo, I said, Mike, Figg, the way he tweeting, it's like he feels super good to be over whatever he was over, like on. Because he'll tweet sometime, thank you, Lord, for this day. Woo, this day. I was like, oh. Now, that's how we should always be anyways, but still, so whatever he got over, may God bless him where he be strengthened up and never have to go through this again. And he can live 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever he got his due date is, it's just way out there. And giving him the strength. If he want to coach 5 more years, he coach 5 more years. He want to coach and catch his boys on the back end, coach and catch his boys on the back end. But, y'all, it just, And maybe the draft had worn him out too. And, you know, whatever he was dealing with, plus the draft, it was just, he looked old that day. But I'm glad he got that pep back in his step. So now, you know, he out there like, yeah, I'm here. So for him to go down to Tampa, for him to go to media day, I know we headed in the right direction. I just want to get it for where it's real good. Like, you see him out there, you see him yelling and he going off and he's celebrating. I want that prime. I want the best prime we could get. Because you want him healthy. This is a long journey. Y'all. This is a long journey. Like tomorrow, when they go out there Monday, it's game time. Like, it's for real. So when they go out there Monday, they got a game on the 29th of August. So they basically a month and a day out. Y'all, it's for real. Georgia Tech, hey, listen. Georgia Tech may send but when they come, hit, they trying to tear them up. They don't care what's going on. So, may he have the strength to deal with all the emotions that go on game day. All the emotions that go through every day. May he have the energy, the mindset, the ability to deal with it. And his movement be on point where he can get around and, you know, walk and do what he want to do. Because even when he was with the Bucks, when he was out there with the Bucks, him and Todd Bowles was standing by each other. And Todd Bowles walked off. Bop, 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 bop. All right, cool. Then Prime started walking. And his walk was so slow to me. I was like, dog, what? So I didn't know if something was wrong with his leg or what, but it just was a slow walk. It just, I ain't have to walk fast, but it wasn't that pep in him. Like, cause Todd just had walked off like, hey, all right, yeah, hey, boy, stop doing that. And then he just walked off. But it was like Prime, all right, and it was like, it just took a while to get, I don't know. So I want him healthy, I know that. I want him to be what he gonna be. But I know he's ready for this season. I know he's ready for it. Tracy said Prime strong. Most would have gave up. Yeah, we finna see Monday what it is. TC, no. Alan, what's happening? Jay Wood, you say he will be reevaluated in a week. Why you say that? Or where you scooped that one from? PSJ. You say Colorado will start their games fast pace and dominate this season. I want them to. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I want them to. Matt, what's happening? El Kill, what's good? West 3-2-0. You said I think it was the stress of the draft along with the health alignment ailment and took a toll on his body. Now, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope we good. Jay Wood, you say Kenny Pickett. I see y'all put it in there. I haven't seen it yet. That ain't mean it ain't true, but I'm just saying I ain't seen it yet. Miss Beverly, you said it was a combination of all of it. Them leaving home too. That affects you. Yeah. My boys leaving. They trying me. Yeah. B. Thomas. Yeah, she was there. Yeah. Hey, Miss Sasha, what's good? It's kind of what's happening. Prime time. Sell more. You say the Browns want to win a Super Bowl, Colin. I know Shedeur will get it. They better start getting Shedeur some first-team reps and let him ball out. Lady PC, you say, yeah, he's old as me. Usually he looks good. Quick weight loss can make you look. I think that pretty much hit it on the head. That right there pretty much hit it on the head. All that going on, he ain't look like Prime. Like he was. Yeah, it wasn't that. He was Papa Prime or something. Papa Prime in like the rocking chair or something. But Now ain't better, so we good. VB, you say, no, you're exactly right, Colin. I noticed that during the draft as well. Like, even when Travis was called, he clapped, but it was, listen. See, nobody talk about that, but you saw what I saw, and I guess everybody else saw it. I told my business partner, I say, bruh, that just, but maybe Prime had already got the word that they were finna try to dog him. Dog Shedeur. Maybe it already got the word like, man, this thing about to get ugly. This about to get ugly. Maybe he knew before we did. Maybe he knew before we did, and yeah. Because it just didn't look, it didn't look good. It didn't look good. Timeless, what's happening? Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, no, I ain't see it. I had certain things I gotta see. You say Coach Prime will be healthy in spirit and his body to go through the college football season. I believe that he will have a lot more help from his coaches. Yes, yes, for a fact. Hey, Double P. Yeah, I felt like that was old. I told my mama called me last night about it. Me and my business partner talked about it. I felt like that was old. I felt like that was old. That didn't seem like that was right then. That didn't seem, that seemed old to me. That seemed like that's why I had to looking back, like I ain't taking looking back like in this recent moment. I took it looking back like way back yeah, that's what I took that as. But hey, let's jump into that next subject. So you got Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, man, that boy, hey, y'all saw him today. I know you saw him. My boy out there, hey, and jumped that thing. Almost picked that thing. They say he had 3 pass breakups today. So check this out. Jaguars know they got a dog. Travis Hunter is the rookie of the year. Unless, now this is my unless. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you like it is. Unless Cam Ward can take the Titans and win a lot of games. If Cam Ward win 8 or 9 games, especially 10 and up, Cam Ward probably getting rookie of the year. But, boy, Trout at wide receiver, he gonna get that ball. That's a touchdown. Then you got it where he on defense. Boy, throw that ball at me if you want to. Give me that. Come on, man. So Travis, it looked like the Jaguars gonna use him. Then we got people out there charting his reps. I'm like, oh, they charting the reps now. Okay, so he had reps in the 1-on-1, 7-on-7s, 11-on-11s. So he doing his thing. Miss Williams, appreciate it. So that boy doing his thing. So I'm like, Trout finna get out here and have a big time year. Travis is going to have a big time year. You could see it coming. I don't know if y'all seen it, but you could see it coming. Travis is finna, I give him 50 catches. Well, let's lower it down. I give him 30 catches on the worst case scenario. Just 30. That's the worst case scenario. 50 and higher, I feel good. 50 and higher. So if he hit 50 and more and have anywhere from 700 to 1,000 yards, and then on defense, if he can get by 3 picks, 7 pass breakups, you get that boy rookie of the year. And if he have at least 10 touchdowns, man, I know Cam Ward gonna battle for it. I know Cam Ward is gonna battle for this rookie of the year. But if we can have his receptions 50 or more, 700 to 1,000, 10 TDs and up, 3 picks, it's gonna be hard to deny that boy. It will be hard to deny Travis Hunter of that spot of Rookie of the Year because he's playing both ways and he balling. Like the way he, listen, y'all, just the highlight they showed of him today, that boy back powder, that boy did that out route, man, he broke on that thing, hot, full hands, trying to get it. So I'm like, dog. And y'all, I done seen him in person in 23 and 24. And then I didn't get to see him 22. But that catch that he made in 22 was top notch. When it was in the Celebration Bowl and he caught it on tiptoe on the sideline, that play was amazing. That's how I knew he was an automatic wide receiver. See, this is why I don't get why the NFL be saying stuff. It's like he's a natural at DB, but we got to get him right for wide receiver. I'm like, bro, this man's special at wide eye. Hey, maybe you got to just stop saying that this, that, and the third. Just let him be him. He the first. Now, could Champ Bailey have done it more if he focused on it? Yes, probably so. But he ain't like Travis at wide receiver. When I seen Champ Bailey highlights at wide receiver, it wasn't all that to me. Like I'm talking about college or high school stuff. It wasn't like that. It was just like Champ Bailey is fast and he can run. Coach Prime at his wide receiver spot, even when he had the ball at wide receiver, it ain't like Travis at wide receiver. So even Coach Prime, even though he started at wide receiver and DB for the Cowboys, his wide receiver skills weren't like Travis to me. Now, Coach Prime at DB, his skills was like, matter of fact, how Coach Prime played DB is how Travis Hunter played wide receiver. He'll just jump up and just snag it over your head and stuff. I don't know. It's just, yeah. Hey, it's just like that. Sabrina, what's good? Diaz, you say, unfortunately, Travis has some distractions. I think he just gonna call that day like, hey, you gotta deal with that. I gotta go out here and play. VB, you say they just posted Kenny Pickett injured his hamstring yesterday and will miss some time. Don't want anyone hurt. And Shedeur just moved up. Well, that's what we finna talk about in the next subject. Now, see, hey, that's why they got all these quarterbacks. Okay, now he hurt. So if he out for a day or 2 days, Shedeur better not, man. Look, we gonna talk about it on this next series. This next subject. Tracy, you say Kenny don't want to be. Nah, he won't. Hey, he gotta be where he gotta be. You said Coach Prime said Travis is way better than he was. Yeah, listen. Travis just, like the way he go for the ball is always like he'll wide out. When Prime was at DB, I felt like he played DB better than the wide receiver played wide receiver. Because if this Prime on the top and this the wide receiver he hitting. Well, the wide receiver would be like this and Prime would jump over him and catch it like that. But when Prime went to D wide receiver, he was still Prime, but he ain't had that little acrobatic and all that. I don't know, it was just different. So Travis could do that both sides. He could be wide receiver doing this, he doing this. And then that's why he had DB. Now when he at wide receiver, the DB can't even really keep up with it because the DB, he just So yeah. It's like that. You said Travis dominates both at wide receiver and DB. Yeah, he does. Sabrina, you say Travis is going to be Rookie of the Year. Cam will try for it, but he I don't know. Cam gonna be in the running for that thing. You see what? Listen, I talked about Cam yesterday. Cam had a play where he was backing up, and then he like, and I'm talking about he threw that ball across the field and hit the wide receiver in stride. I ain't never seen nothing like that. So that Rookie of the Year, to me, right now, if Jaguars, see, we gotta wait till a game come. They can say what they want to say. They do what they practicing. I need to see him in a game. Let me see how you use him in the preseason. Preseason 3 games. Nate, hey, appreciate it. Let me see how he do in the 3 games at preseason. Then let me see how he do in the regular season. If they let that man play both ways regular season, it's on. And every game, it's on. If they do it every game, it's on. But if they fake him out, you know, that can happen too. That can happen too. So I just want to see what he gonna do. Robert, what's happening? Alonzo? Matt, you say I need. Hey, Matt, I don't think nobody, they not paying him that, people can't really pay him that much attention because so much going on with Shedeur. But I told y'all, baby, hey, Life of Football, the one-stop shop, we going in on everybody. We gonna go in. Jay Wood, you say these quarterbacks can't miss any days because 12 hungry. Yeah. We gonna jump right into that one. D. Adams, you said Travis is a beast. He has too many distractions. Yeah, I seen that about his pops and his girl. But that's life though. That's daily life. At some point you gonna deal with it. So he just gotta do what he gotta do. Hey, he gotta do what he gotta do. But hey, let's jump into it. Now, the word is Kenny Pickett done injured his leg. Based on what y'all telling me, because I'm on here with y'all, I ain't get to see it. So I rock with y'all. I know y'all telling me the truth. If Kenny Pickett is injured for whatever time, they better not throw my boy to them threes. No more. No more backup reps. Forget that. Put Shedeur. All right, now, if they know that going into that meeting, okay, you could say, I guess they can still make it where Shedeur don't get no warns. So, okay, say they don't get Shedeur warns, and they better not give him threes. They better give him all twos. Get Shedeur all twos if they don't give him warns. But he better not go to, he better not play third string or fourth string. Twos only. When Monday come, it's twos only. I don't want to see nothing else but twos only at the worst case scenario. A great scenario is let my boy get some ones. Yeah. Divide them reps up then. Divide them reps up that Kenny was getting. Kenny was only getting ones and twos. Divide that up for Shedeur. Let Shedeur have Kenny reps. Whatever you was about to give Kenny, give it to Shedeur. And we ain't got to worry about them other reps. And you can take the reps that Shedeur was going to use with the threes and fours and just use that with the twos and ones. And diversify them. Hey, get them reps out to everybody else. Yeah. Let my dog get in at second team only or first and second. First and second. Kenny, hey, it's the business you in, big dog. Speedy recovery. You already paid, so, but speedy recovery, because I know you want to be back out there. So, but this just part of it. I'm glad. Hey, it is what it is. Now he gotta play. Now he gotta come. Hey, he gotta come with it. He gotta come with it. They gotta get him reps to Shedeur now. You gotta get him reps to Shedeur. Shedeur need those reps now they could flip it though. They could say, okay, we wouldn't even really gonna give Shedeur but a couple twos and keep him at the threes. But now they cannot go threes. Listen, y'all, I don't care what they tell me. Kenny ain't there. They can't go threes. He cannot touch the threes. Kevin, Barry, don't play this wrong now. Kevin, Barry, Jimmy, don't play this wrong. This your opportunity. It's falling in your lap. You don't have to worry about whatever you think they're going to do to you. It's falling in your lap. You can say, hey, Kenny's not there. We're going to put Shedeur in Kenny's spot. Or move DG up and move Kenny up. Move Shedeur up. Now, Shedeur take the reps that DG was going to get, and DG take the reps Kenny Pickett was going to get. Because one thing about it, he cannot get threes as long as my boy Kenny ain't there. If Kenny Pickett not there, Shedeur better not touch no threes. No, sir. No, sir. Not at all. And man, equipment, better not be no equipment manager out there. Better not be no equipment manager out there. Hey, that stuff lining up. Hey, it's lining up. Hey, pieces get moved out the way. Pieces, I told y'all, this thing bigger than what it looked like, y'all. Y'all better grab that. You better grab it. You better grab onto it and see it's coming. Pieces get moved. Pieces get moved out the way. They get, hey, you miss a week at this point of the juncture, right when the shoulder pads get on. It ain't like you was here last year. Whoo, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. But Shedeur, y'all, they know he's that guy. Now, they better get ready. I know Shedeur in that playbook, like, yeah, hey, KP, I ain't want to be like this, dog. You know what time it is. You know I'm QB1. Joe, you know I'm QB1, and DG, you know I'm QB1. So, hey, we got to let the pieces fall where they may. Pieces falling where they may. And at the end of the day, Shedeur, hey, so now, he got to have good reps now. Uh-oh. Now you got to put him out there. Now you got to put him out there. Now what you going to do? Kevin done called Barry. Barry, we can't hide him. Barry, they like, hold up. Hey. Calm down. What's wrong? KP is out. How long? What is it? Hamstring? I told him to stop running like that. I told him to throw the ball. He already said it was kind of feeling, look, man. Okay. We can't give him no more threes. It's going to look bad. If we give him threes, it's going to look bad. Because you can say, yeah, we can't do that. Only way we can give him threes is if we keep DG with the twos only. Then you say Joe got all the ones, DG got all the twos, and he got all the threes. That's the only way. So if they do it, that's about the only scenario. But other than that, they already know. God dog it, you got to put him out there. Oh, man. Call a play you ain't never called before. Blue F right, 360, Z5. C-Mo, my fizz. Slant right, jet, go. So like, what? Coach, we ain't never practiced that. Yeah, it is. It's right here on page. I just wrote this one this morning. Yeah. I felt it was good play. Yeah, go run it. Remember when we was talking about it? Coach, no. This boy done made up a play, y'all. Y'all know what this play is. I'm just going to throw it to whoever get open. Hey, we just going to run our own route. Nah, they going to... What? Show us the play? Yeah, see, it's finna get for real. LT. Yeah, hey. It's coming. Pete. Well, say like Shedeur said, time will tell. We ain't know how this thing panning out, but hey, this thing opening up. Shy, you say we're going to see if Shedeur has processing issue. Yeah. They want to throw out all the crazy stuff. They know that man good. BT. Hey, working that thing in Shedeur's favor. Hey, working it in Shedeur's favor. Pieces get moved. Well, pieces get moved. Mr. What's happening? You say Cleveland still, yeah, they are, but I think Shedeur can calm the sea. We on a ship right now, they could calm the sea, but it's taking time. Miss Williams, hey, Mac, she is. They running up that check on her. Go get that money. Hey, Double P, you say, hey, tomorrow it's going to be on. Listen, tomorrow it's going to be on. I'm ready. I hope they practice early. Well, when I come on, they already done it. Or they practice in the evening, I can catch it later. But either way, it's a big day tomorrow. You got Prime finna say whatever he going to say. You got Shedeur's situation done changed. It better change. Jay, you said Cam Ward is talking over the media right now after he showed out something crazy yesterday. Listen, Cam, hey. Cam, you him, boy. I can't even lie. Hey, I can't lie, boy. You him. FD, what's good? Yeah, y'all, they know what time it is. Miss Cam, you say, unfortunate for Kenny. Perfect timing for Shedeur. Ain't it though? That's the perfect way to look at it. You don't never want nobody to go out like that. But it come with the game. Come with the territory. Now, Shedeur should see no threes. No, don't give me no threes, Kevin. Kevin, don't give me no threes. You know what? We're going to talk about this too. Listen, if tomorrow Kevin put this man at the threes, he cannot explain this one. He cannot explain this one. If Shedeur touched the threes at any time, he can't explain this one. I don't care about no threes getting no reps. Only reason why threes was getting reps because we got 4 quarterbacks. We got 3-9. When y'all had DG, Kenny Pickett, and Kenny Pickett, DG, and Joe, however you want to call it, them 3 never touched third team. Well, it's only 3 quarterbacks now. If they ain't touched 13, Shedeur better not touch 13. If he allow that man to touch 13 tomorrow, man, I don't know, man. Kevin, don't do that, man. You gonna make me talk real bad about you, boy. I don't even like talking bad about people, but he better not talk. He better not. He better not put my dog at 13. There's no way. If Kenny can't go, Shedeur bumps up, DG bumps up. It's no 4th quarterback. It's only 3. Now, real talk, they probably wanted a scenario where this took place. Not that they was wishing that on somebody. I ain't saying they was wishing that on somebody. I'm just saying where you take somebody out the race, where they just completely get themselves out the race. Well, now Kenny Pickett has took a back seat in this race, and it's going to be hard to make a come up. Listen, them valuable reps training camp. Will he even, y'all know a hammy is for real. A hammy, you just can't play with that hammy. Hey, you can't play with that hammy, so Kevin, do the right thing, bro. Everybody watching. Everybody watching. Everybody watching you, bro. You really ain't going to be able to justify Shedeur getting 13 reps. They ain't going to be able to justify that. They not. They got to play this man, and they got to play him now. Shedeur just done bumped up. And what if? Now, what if in the meeting now? What if we didn't know? But what if in the meeting right now, they say, all right, Kenny, all right, DG, you know, it says, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get Shedeur 2s and 1s. We're going to run it. 2s and 1s. We running it. Just run it. Got the pass on, run it. Got the pass on, run it. I might tell them they could tackle Shedeur. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Hey. I'm just kidding. I wasn't playing. I was playing. If we let them tackle Shedeur, we got to let them tackle all of them. You know we're not tackling the quarterbacks. Kenny Pickett just went down with. So, hey. But, y'all, Kevin has to make a wise decision. Kevin got to make a real wise decision because you can't go out here and look like you might have been positioning Shedeur like you want to, but now there's only 3 quarterbacks. You can't do that. Because them 3 quarterbacks never saw 13. Well, DG might have sniffed it. DG, no. Yeah, I don't think they did. So the pass on is game time. The football pass are on. It's on tomorrow. It's a good thing you stay on your game. This why you stay working. This why you stay locked in. This why you stay just doing what you got to do day in and day out because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. Now, Kenny Pickett paid, y'all. Kenny Pickett is paid. He got NFL money sitting in the bank. I think this on year 4, so I think once he finished this season, I think it's only 4 years, 4 or 5, could be 3 to 5. But either way, I want to say after this season, he got NFL retirement. He'll have that in his books. And if you get drafted in the first round, let's say he at least got 10 to 15 mil guaranteed. Now, at the taxes, that might be 5 mil or 6 mil, but still, you shouldn't blow through that. And then you came back another year, and you back on another year, and I think this year right here, a $2 million deal. So let's say after taxes, 1.7, 1.5, or 1.4. That's still a lot of cash. Like, you ain't got to live like you just got it like that. You should really, if you in the NFL and you ain't balling like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, you better live like, hey, what I'm gonna do with this money the rest of my life? So on the back end, he paid. On the back end, he got that cash. But on this end right here, Kevin better make a right move. Kevin better make a right move. Because if Kevin don't make a right move, he can make this thing get ugly quick. Because the question is going to be, if Shedeur don't go out there and get that first team or second team without Kenny being there, Kevin, how do you, at least they should ask, Kevin, how do you explain Shedeur not getting any more twos and more ones when Kenny Pickett is not here? How do you explain that? So that he don't want. You don't want that trouble. Go on, push Shedeur in. It's benefiting you anyways, because now you ain't got to worry about what the NFL going to say. You got to say, hey, KP went down. We couldn't do it no more. We had to plan. You say it's Shedeur, they better plan. Miss Beverly said, man, it will be, listen, he had everybody, man, we ain't going to be able to look at that man the same. Bless 777, you said, Shedeur better move up. Yeah, he better, because they going to be on his head. You can't keep playing with him now. B. Thomas, you said Kevin has no choice, but he still got a choice. He could make the wrong choice and say, we're still going to only give Shedeur 3s and 2s. He can, but it's just going to look real bad. Monet, you said Joe hasn't looked good to me. He just has experience. KP, what's happening? He making, Lil Mama G, he making some throws, but it ain't nothing that serious. Lil Mama G, you say, yes, he's good after third or fourth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that retirement money coming. Lisa, you say it's raining hard in Houston. Yeah, we good right now. Mister, you say now we know Jay is, yeah. Hey, he better come with it. He better come with it. FD, you say Shedeur will ball out and take off like a rocket tomorrow. Listen, and he keeps stacking these days. When he keeps stacking these days, they ain't going to be able to stop him. It's Cam, you say Cleveland, so they ain't got no sense that they might just throw. If they pull Deshaun Watson out of there, man, listen, they going to have the whole, they going to have people in the parking lot at them. Hey, they can't stop it. 320. You cannot stop. You could never stop it. You better get in. You better jump in the river and go with the flow, because you can't stop him now. You cannot stop him. Everybody, listen, everybody finna be talking about it. I might have to, after I look more into it, I'm going to have to talk about it later today too, because this wild right here, y'all. This wild. Wow. I know he ain't want that to happen. Jay, you say you heard Jalen Milroe in Seattle. Bro, we going to talk about that next segment. I told my business partner that today. I say, bro, all the quarterbacks that's coming out that Shedeur was better than, all them out there getting they shot. Listen, y'all, truth be told right now, if they would have threw Shedeur out there from day one, QB1, we'll be out there celebrating, because the boy would be out there balling. Jerry Judy, Tillman, Lou, out the backfield, tight end, yeah. But since they ain't, it make it look like Shedeur battling real hard. But, bro, it just depends on the way the coaches want to play it. Shedeur just getting, this what he got to endure right now. This just what he got to endure. Ahmad, you say, do you still think Shedeur will be a Cleveland franchise QB? He got an opportunity if they actually give it to him, and they got to build around him instead of talking about, well, we're going to just get some more quarterbacks next draft. Man, talk about the O-lineman that you're going to get. Go get 2 big boy O-linemen. You got 2 first-round picks. Get the best 2 O-linemen out there. But, hey, who am I? Just a regular guy talking about football. So, hey, let's jump into this thing, y'all. So, you got Jalen Milroe out there. Man, every time I see Jalen Milroe, they showing him love. You got Cam out there balling. You got Jaden Daniels balled the year before. You got even Caleb Williams balled last year. Bo Nix balled last year. Come on, man. They weren't even considering Bo Nix one of the top quarterbacks in the draft last year. And he made it first round. And they gave him the keys. Drive the car, big dog. So if they just get the keys to Shedeur, it'll be better. But they haven't. But I heard Jalen Milroe been shining. I've been seeing him throw that thing. Got the wide receiver, one hand that thing. Listen, if you're a quarterback and they give you the opportunity to shine, if you got some solid wide receivers, I think you're going to do good. Like, you got Calvin Ridley for Cam. You got that wide receiver that came from Ohio State for the Seahawks. He out there. He that guy. Then you got Shedeur, got Jared Judy. And I ain't even know Milroe could really throw it like that. I know he'll throw, but I ain't think Milroe was just like that out there. But every time I see him, he throwing that thing. So I'm like, all right, cool. So really, if they give you the opportunity, you could shine. Will they give it to Shedeur? Because, y'all, the way they paint the picture, you see how it look nice back here? They paint the picture like it's the worst storm in America. Like, come on, man. Why y'all acting like this? Why y'all acting like Shedeur came out of Polk State College or something? They act like he came out of Polk State College. We ain't got no football team at Polk State College. That's where they acting like he came from. Why would you ever play him? But you got Jalen Milroe that nobody ever put him over Shedeur. Never. They never had did that. But now he out there with the Seahawks looking like a star. Cam out there. Now, Cam is a star. Jalen Milroe did his thing too. But Jalen Milroe got benched playing South Florida. Or benched the game. Well, either way, playing South Florida. Then he played South Florida again, and he couldn't. I saw him in well, you can say Shedeur didn't really do good. Like, they ain't just ball out versus BYU. But when I was watching Jalen Milroe in person, y'all, when I seen him play, now that's not the knock on him, I'm just telling you. When I seen him play Michigan, he was kind of off. Like, he just quite went there when he was making some of them throws. And I was like, I don't know what it is. But then towards the end of the game, he started catching on. And then I was like, well, I kind of want Michigan to win since, it's Coach Moore. It's his first year being a head coach. Go ahead and get your bowl game. I know you done beat Ohio State, but get your bowl game. You done kind of battled them. It's like something about Alabama just couldn't get going in that game. That's why when they put Alabama to be so good this year, it's hard for me to see it because I don't know what their quarterback going to do because Jalen Milroe just couldn't quite. That game, it just didn't look good. It's like, But Jalen Milroe right now, in the pros, that boy. Jalen Milroe, you looking like him. So, look, I want to see Jalen Milroe this year. I'm surely about to watch Cam next Friday. Next Friday, y'all, I'm be at that Bucks game. No, it's Saturday. Not this Saturday and Sunday coming, but August the 9th, I will be at the, Lord willing, I'll be out there with the Bucks. And we're going to see Shiloh first game and Cam first game in that pro gear, which they've been practicing, so it ain't nothing to them but to do it. But now we're going to see them in that pro gear. Then I get to tell y'all right out the gate, hey, first punt team went out there, Shiloh was starting. Punt team out there, Shiloh starting. See, now, another thing, that's what we need to say for Cam. Cam and B.J. Green for the Jaguars. Cam Silman Craig for the Jaguars. We need to see them boys on special teams starting. If they start on special teams, they're going to make the team. If they're not starting on special teams, it's going to be tough. Same for Shiloh, but I know Shiloh is going to make the team, but still, it's the fact you need to see it starting on special teams. So that's how that thing goes. Tom, you say the Titans, the Bucks, the Panthers, the Browns are the teams I never watched, but I'm excited for all to see you guys. Yeah, you got them, the Packers. I'm glad to be in the NFL this year and college. Like, I couldn't ask for nothing better than this. This was right on time. Perfect timing, you would say, huh? Mike, you say Shedeur's shoes are coming out in August. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that thing looking good. All right, would you say them lines? Yeah. I know y'all finna ball. And see, I heard somebody say, I don't know how true it is, but I don't know how true it is. They say that the Bears offense takes a while to learn. Now, I know Cam Williams is smart, so hopefully he can speed that up. But they say it take a long time to learn. Jay Hamilton, you say they're afraid to get 12 of them keys. Whoo! They give him the keys. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Diaz, you say you live in Nashville for 3 years. Yeah, Cam finna shine up there. Jay, say Caleb Williams been struggling. Yeah, I seen it. It's like they talking so bad about him. But I was thinking, how could it get worse? But maybe he's just learning. Just learning, because when I heard Kirk Cousins say about Atlanta Falcons offense, he say, man, this offense, he said during the season. Now, just think he went through training camp. And during the season, he said he need about probably 6 more weeks just to even understand this offense. I don't think Cleveland got an offense like that. And if they did, and it's that complicated, which I don't think they motion like that, but I guess Atlanta motion a lot, and motions do help. Motion, it does help. So I see why Atlanta doing it. And that's why, matter of fact, Michael Penix said, hey, we going to have the best offense in the NFL. I say, dog, Mike Penix talking like that? So Mike Penix must love the offense. Motion. And then I seen Kirk Cousins say he was thinking about it all week. See, this is how your mind has so much power. He said he was thinking about it all week. He said if he hiked that ball at the wrong time, they going to hit the old lineman. I was like, well, why not just motion him first? And then, I don't know. But it must be a lot going on in that offense. I don't need an offense like that. Just give me an offense that we could play ball and dominate. Just give me an offense where we could play ball and dominate. I ain't got to be going through, I'm scared if the man motion, he fumble, you don't want me in the game no more because it look bad on the center, it look bad on me, and it's just crazy. So, yo, being an NFL quarterback, depending on what team you go to, it seems like you got Jalen Milroe, they showing him major love. But you got Caleb Williams going into his second year, but second head coach, second offense coordinator. And it's basically, you could call Caleb Williams a rookie now. You could basically call Caleb Williams a rookie because he got new everything on offense. So him and Jalen Milroe at the same thing, and Cam and DG and Shedeur, they all basically rookies this year because they on the same level ground with him, even though he had a year up on his belt. It's crazy. So, yeah. But look, y'all, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, Life and Football, please do so. Rock out with your boy. Y'all give me so much energy when you come on. So I love it when y'all rock with me. When I come on, I love that y'all rock with me and come on with me. Now, also, I like to show y'all love how y'all show me love. So I do consulting. Well, if you want to start your YouTube channel, you want to build your YouTube channel, you want to know how to run this social media, get with me. Like, we rocking and rolling on all the outlets. All right, so get with me if you need that. And I'm an author as well. Wrote the book. The title is The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. Just put my name with it, Colin Moore. The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. Check the book out. Tell me how you like it. And then let everybody know how I bless you. Then on top of that, also, if you have a business you want to promote, email me. If you got a product you want to promote, email me. You got a YouTube channel you want to promote, email me. Hey, Jerry, hey, I'm down for y'all like y'all down for me. My email is info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. So email me if you need to. Again, info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. I'll be back on sometime this evening or tonight. But I'm definitely gonna come back on and we're gonna ride out. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.